Hey everyone, over the past couple of months, LG has been working behind closed doors on something that they're calling the Explorer project, where they get to experiment with unusual phone designs and interesting new ideas. The first product to come out of this Explorer project is the LG Wing, and really, just looking at it, it's a breath of fresh air. It's also incredibly expensive at around 1,000 bucks, so what are you getting for the money? I'm Angie for GSM Arena, and these are the key features of the LG Wing. When closed, the LG Wing looks like a regular smartphone, perhaps a bit oversized. At 260 grams, it's a little heavier than most, and even the far from small Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is lighter at 208 grams. It's not too thick, but I still wouldn't say that it's a phone you can easily use one-handed. There is a fast optical fingerprint reader on the main screen that seems to work quite reliably, and so far it seems like a standard 2020 phone. It even has IP54 dust and water protection, and it's military standard compliant. We have the Illusion Sky version of the phone, but you can also buy it in the Aurora Gray coloring. The glass back has a matte texture to it and an off-center camera bump that sticks out quite a bit. In general, the phone looks really clean and elegant, and I'm loving LG's new design language. Flip it open and you get to experience the full T-shaped wing design. The swivel mechanism feels quite smooth. It might remind some of you of phones like the T-Mobile Sidekick or older smartphones with slide-out keyboards. This new smartphone form factor is more than a little unusual, but it's the perfect video binge machine. When open, the most natural thing to do is lean back, watch a YouTube video, and text your friends. I don't think this will help anyone's attention span, especially mine, but credit where credit is due, LG is really looking at their users' habits realistically. Speaking of the screen, the regular display is a 6.8-inch P-OLED panel with a Full HD resolution and a regular 60Hz refresh rate. There's no notch or punch hole, so you get to enjoy the entire display. The 3.9-inch G-OLED baby screen has a squarish aspect ratio. Media isn't quite as sharp on it, and letters can look a little blurry when compared to the front screen. The LG Wing sports a 5G-capable Snapdragon 765G chipset and 8 gigs of RAM. This is plenty for daily use, especially if you mainly use it for videos, but it should be able to handle most games easily too. The phone has a 4,000 mAh battery. In today's day and age, one has to wonder, is this enough to power both screens for a longer period of time? At least it has QuickCharge 4.0, so even if it runs out of juice quickly, recharging should be a breeze. The Wing has Android 10 with LG's UI on top. There are some features that are unique thanks to the form factor. For example, when the front screen is swiveled horizontally, it takes on a special view mode that has a home TV center sort of vibe, instead of a regular phone UI. In general, LG's UI is far from minimalistic, so you'll be getting a lot of other options too. As far as cameras are concerned, the LG Wing is also unusual. There's a pop-up selfie camera that's a 32-megapixel shooter. More interesting, however, is the triple camera setup. It includes a 64-megapixel main shooter, a 13-megapixel ultrawide, and a second 12-megapixel ultrawide, but rotated sideways. The second ultrawide is an action camera that allows you to hold the phone by its bottom half while recording video in the special gimbal motion mode. You can pan, tilt, and roll without moving the phone at all, and use a virtual joystick on the smaller screen to control camera movement. LG wanted to make a creative phone full of the unexpected, and in this regard, they deliver. This is not a phone for everyone, and LG is just fine with that. We are not going to jump to any conclusions just yet, because we need some more time to test this phone out and see whether its uniqueness really brings something meaningful to the table. So stay tuned for that full review. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.